It's a very proud day for the Guards here in Wexford with the Open Day. So Wexford County comprises 3 Garda districts: Wexford, Enniscorthy and New Ross. In total there's approximately 350 Gardaí supported by Garda support staff. So a little over 350 in total, spread throughout the county. Wexford is the largest centre. It's the divisional headquarters and will be the divisional headquarters for both Wexford and Wicklow into the future. And there's in excess of 150 members and Garda staff here in Wexford. I suppose the reason why the divisional headquarters is bigger in terms of the numbers is, as you see from the facility here, we're in a position to house a lot of our specialist units here. Our cybercrime units, our divisional protective services units and the largest portion of our traffic units. So they're all here in Wexford and they support everyone throughout the county, not just here in Wexford town.
We are able to see that constantly going to cover such a large area,
these are 9mm and these are 4.6.
The Guards are 100 years old this year, so it's very important that we don't forget where we came from all those years ago and where we are now and where we're going. A fantastic parade from where the first Gardaí arrived here 100 years ago into Wexford town. So the parade started at the junction of George Street and Main Street, and we paraded up through the town up to our current accommodation here at Mulgannon.
Okay. Can you tell me, I suppose, what kind of units or services are here today as part of the Open Day?
Yes, Declan, I suppose, well, we have our Main Street Police and we have our core Gardaí that do the duty that we see every day of the week in the patrol car and on the beats around the town. And then we have our National Support Service here. We have the air support down today, armed support unit, we have our dog unit, we have our horse unit, and we have other various units from around the National Supports. But on couple with that, then we have our own detective unit. We have right behind me on my left, we have our cybercrime unit, divisional protection services unit, and other various units that assist us in our day-to-day work across the division.
And these are units, I suppose, Jim, that the public wouldn't necessarily see all that much.
Yes, Declan, absolutely. And that's the benefit of an open day, is to give a flavour to the people that we serve, the people of Wexford town, friends of ours, to see what we do on a day-to-day basis. That's very, very important, because maybe the perception is that we just jump into work, jump into a car and go out and stop people for road traffic offences. We do part of that also. It's very, very important. Road safety is fiercely important, but there are other aspects of our job that we do, and I think today we can showcase what we do in a Garda Síochána in Wexford.
Sit. Hey, sit. Behave yourself. Put you on the lead. He's only a pup, yeah. He hasn't started his formal training yet. I'm going to take this off him. Actually, leave that hand for the picture and then take it off him.
He's got yawning his head off. He's absolutely exhausted. He's afraid after yesterday. Oh, really? Yeah. Good.
Garda Síochána in particular are noted for pulling together for events like this. It was a great opportunity for us. We've been here since 2017 in the new complex in Wexford, so we were anxious to let the public see I suppose, our facilities and get a flavour of what we do in Wexford for the Gardaí. Like today's event, the Open Day, great opportunity to meet the community, and we like to be involved in all of those throughout the year, really. I'm the sergeant in charge of the community engagement unit based in Wexford town. So we have 5 Garda members at the moment on that unit. So we're heavily involved within the community. I suppose we have a real focus on community policing in Wexford itself, in Wexford town. And you can see behind me we've the Pride vehicle here today for the event, and we have a number of trained diversity officers in the community policing unit. So we're heavily involved with the local LGBT community. We've ongoing engagement with them from some of our members, and I suppose in particular this month for the Pride month of June that we're involved in various events. I know last Saturday we had the Minryan Park in Wexford had an event for Wexford Pride, so we were delighted to be part of that. I think we have a great relationship with our community here, so we pull together. We have people like the Coast Guard here, we have our own units like the Mounted Unit, Dog Unit, Public Order Unit, Armed Support Unit, people like that, and Ambulance Service and Order of Malta. So it's just great to be involved with frontline services. We have a particular relationship with the coastline we have in Wexford, with the RNLI and the Coast Guard. It's great to have an event together because we all work together closely in Wexford. We have a great relationship, and it's just a nice day out for everybody, really.
It's a very enjoyable day, and I want to thank the public for coming here in their hundreds. Thank my colleagues for assisting us during the day, and I suppose very, very importantly to thank our retired members, and finally to thank people that are very often forgotten about, is the husband, wives and partners of our guards. When they come on duty, they're left behind sometimes, at family events and Christmas and Easter and all the rest. So I want to thank the husband, wives and partners of our Gardaí and the guards themselves.
I'm not sure what numbers went through the gates here today, but certainly we've been very busy and we're delighted to see that. I'd like to thank my own members throughout the county. I'd like to thank our Garda support staff, our retired members who thankfully turned out in their numbers here today as well, and everybody who has provided a service through Garda Síochána in Wexford. And I suppose really why we're delighted to see the public is that's the golden thread running through us, is our contact with the public. We're here to serve the public, we're here to help the public, and indeed a lot of what we try to do, we wouldn't be able to do it without the support of the public. So we're very appreciative of that.